It has been very hard for people to differentiate between fact and feeling. And those two things have been very intermeshed. And now we have your truth and my truth and his truth and her truth and everybody's truth that are all based on, if you dig down, how they feel.
Are there threats to teaching our kids to be good thinkers?
Huge threats. And I've already mentioned one of them. So one of the biggest threats to thinking well is emotionalism, right? We live in a society that's all about, if it feels good, it must be right. If it makes you happy, right? Don't do things that don't make you happy. Why would you do things that are hard, right? All these things. We have all, there's so much of the messaging that we are getting and that our kids and our families are getting is all about our feelings and feeling good and making ourselves happy and emotionalism. And it's almost like we have elevated our emotions above the truth. We've elevated our emotions. If it feels good, it must be right. If you feel like you are a boy, you must be a boy. If you feel like, all of these things that are not up for debate based in the emotional realm have been put up for debate in the emotional realm. And it has been very hard for people to differentiate between fact and feeling. And those two things have been very intermeshed. And now we have your truth and my truth and his truth and her truth and everybody's truth that are all based on, if you dig down, how they feel. And so emotionalism is one of the biggest threats to good thinking. The other one is relativism, right? In society today, there is no absolute truth. It's all relative. Your truth is your truth, and your truth could be whatever you want it to be today, and you could change it tomorrow. And then you could have a different truth after that. But then I have my truths, and I can have my truth about this one event that happened, and you could have your truth about this one event that happened. And there, another relativism is there's many ways to get to heaven, or there's many ways to get to God, or there's many ways that God speaks to us, and there's many ways that God is true, and all these things, all these messages that there is, it's completely taken out what God tells us in the Bible. Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. Well, relativism says, maybe that's good for you, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
Right. And so when you have no actual truth and you have nothing that is, well, then you're all over the map, and we can have somebody being confirmed for a Supreme Court justice who doesn't even know what a woman is, because that's relativism. Right. That's relativism. Yeah. So those two things, emotionalism and relativism, are insidious in our society, and it keeps people, if you believe those two things to be true, if you believe that you should follow your emotions, and if you believe that there is no truth, it makes good thinking very, very difficult, because who's to say what good thinking even is?
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.